I will let you go. I will let you go. And you may shout until you echo the hurricane. But even if you manage to wake someone to help you, although I am certain there is no one nearby so capable, then you will merely bring yourself a swifter ending. You recognize your native speech, but you do not remember me, Miranda. I suppose I am not surprised. Yes, so you do remember Caliban. I have survived. I exist. At least as a memory. At least as a nightmare. Why am I here after all these years? Why? To kill you, of course. Go to then. Scream until the rafters shake. It will only hasten your end. But if you love life so that you fear to leave it, then I advise you to stay quiet and thus make full use of what you have left. It is nothing so simple or so sudden as to just slay you, little queen. I could have murdered you in your sleep if I chose, snuffed you as eagerly as you extinguished this taper. It would have taken one pinch, then blackness. But that would be too swift. It would not serve me. I have gone to great effort to come here, Miranda. Heroic might not be too bold a word. I have ridden in the damp, fish-perfumed, rat-swarming holds of ships. I have swum miles through cold, shark-sliced water. I have risked the swords of city men. Yes, heroic might indeed be the word. If there ever could be a hero as ugly and as spiteful as I am. We must be careful with our words. After all, they are very important. In fact, they have brought me here. You do not understand. I have words for you. Your father is dead. This is not news to you, but it was to me. 2 decades I roamed that empty island in bleak, abject misery. 20 black years. And all I could think was that someday I would find your father again and tender him the payment I owed him. At last, I escaped. It was not easy, Miranda, and I made my way to Milan. But he is dead! Prospero is dead! Who could have imagined my iron-bone tormentor might grow old and die like an ordinary man? Not all the force of my bitter hatred can bring him back. He has cheated me. But you have not cheated me of my revenge. Yes. Oh yes, I have been robbed of a chance to make him hear the words he gave me, put them to their necessary use. Cheated of an hour in which I could make him hear my grievances, every last one. It is the final betrayal. May his soul twitch in the fires of hell, if such a place does exist. Of all the things he taught me, this one, I hope, does not prove a lie, as so much else did. May his soul burn. And you should look to your own soul, pretty Miranda, for I will kill you. You do not seem suitably frightened. Is your current life so miserable? Ah, I see you stealing glances towards the door. Do you anticipate rescue from the guardsmen? Sadly, old Somnambulo, for that must be his name, I could have walked past him whistling had I chose, is now sleeping even more deeply than his usual wont. I gave him a goose egg on the back of his head, but I imagine he will recover his wits by morning. And I know when the guard will change and who will take his place. I have been watching you for 3 days, Miranda. I know the rhythms of your house almost as well as I know the tides that play along the beaches of my island. Our island. Your pampered child Caesar saw me. I wonder what sort of man he would make if he had been given a life like mine, instead of luxury, cosseting, and a fine lady like yourself for a mother. I will not hurt him. It is only you, Miranda, whom I sought. Since your father has escaped my justice, it is you who must hear my words. Words, because that was the gift your father gave me. And the curse that ruined me as well, changed my life to wretched misery. There are hours yet before the guard comes, nay, eons, an eternity, in fact. This is my time, Miranda. Now, you will have your words back before I kill you. You will hear my tale, and you will know what you have done. Silence! You see, there is no one to interrupt us. Your guard is insensible, the household asleep. Your husband, unremarkably, from what I have heard, is in another city, parading his rule before some of his most admiring subjects, no doubt. In truth, everyone seems to have someone else tonight, Miranda. Your maid Amelia is with her swain, one of the soldiers. I do not doubt you have turned a blind eye to that. Young love is a charming thing, is it not? And we are also a pair, we two. So you will hear me, even if I must lay rough hands on you to ensure your attention. You will listen now, Miranda. You will hear the sound of my secret heart before I destroy you, before you travel into darkness. You will know just what you have done. You will listen.